Welcome back once again to you fine feathered friends to Uber Earth, the place of Ubers and Earth, where they combine together to form one big, awesome planet. The Uber of all planets. Yeah. Today on the show, we're gonna build something in tribute to another YouTuber, as well as talk about being a man. Going out into the wilderness. And we'll do all that right after the intro. Intro! He's a good intro. He's a good boy. Okay, we're back. So, yeah. Went on a men's retreat over the weekend. A manly man retreat. Wait, first we got, we're going down there. So and I talk about being a man of do. I stepped away into the wilderness around campfires with other men talking about manly things. Hello, creeper. Hello, skeleton man. Or should I say, skeleton boy. You didn't go on no man retreat. Anyway. Oh gosh, I'm going back to fight the boy man skeleton thing. Yeah, here, have a cart in your face, dude. Eat that. What are you gonna do about that, skeleton boy? There you go. Yeah. No campfire talks for you. Oh gosh, she's coming my way. Oh. Okay. And then we gotta get this. So yeah, it was a good time. So I encourage you. Find stuff to do. Be people of action. Pictures of the thing potted up right now. Before I do that, pictures. We're gonna go to a place in between here and the RCI, which was when I first started constructing it, it inspired me to talk about another YouTuber. So I'm going to do that today. But on my way there, we're going to talk more about my retreat, my manly retreat. There we go. So pictures. Boom. Yeah, so when you go on this retreat, there's a couple of days of manly things. But one of them is you have to pick whether you're going to be on a cooking team, like an outdoor cooking team, or you're going to build a church in the woods, or if you're going to fish and provide for your family. Thank you. My train track is very awesome. But I was on the cooking team, so we actually cooked. On the screen, you're going to see chickens on a spit. We cooked chickens and pork tenderloin and hello, minecart. And the other thing that you cook outside. Oh yeah, beef. We cooked beef outside too. Man, there's a lot. Okay, get off. There we go. Oh, here we are. We are in it. Okay. But yeah, the pictures are pretty cool. They tell a story, don't they? They tell a really good story. So this is they're off now. Awesome. So this is gonna be our little project for today. So we first built this, and I thought to myself, this looks very well. Let's tell you the story behind it. So when I started thinking about doing a Let's Play series. I actually thought about it for a pretty long time. So after I started playing the game, I didn't do it right away. I was trying to think if I was going to be able to commit the time to it. And there's always a few YouTubers that get you kind of set up and started. So let's actually get started as we say that. So we're going to probably maybe we'll make that. We got to make it so that this is, let's gut all this out and make it, let's see how far we can get today. Oh my gosh, that works so good that it's just way too much. Let's get this out of here. Way too much, man. So, like, I think a lot of people can contest that Paul Soares Jr. was, like, the person, since he was, like, the first guy to make videos, so when you, like, tutorials. So when you you might have watched other people, but if you want to learn how to do anything, he was like the guy you turn to. And then a lot of people, like when I started, I want to do a Let's Play. I think it'd be a good idea. It'd be fun. It'd be more productive to spend my time. I actually went online and I probably watched about 12 different, maybe more, 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4. I watched other people's Let's Plays, and so what I did was I put in like Let's Play 01, and I just found some series, based it on title cards and the name of the person, and I was just trying to see what other people were doing, and just to see if there was anybody else out there that was engaging. And it was, for me, it was hard because I found that there were a lot of people that were just making, this is me in my world, and I'm now punching a tree. And now I'm walking away from a punched tree. Now the night is falling, I must find a punched tree to live in. Wasn't... What is that noise? It wasn't for me. So, Then I did come across a skeleton. What's up, dude? I did come across a YouTuber that I watched a couple episodes, and I was hooked. I thought it was very, very fun the way that they had put it all together, and maybe the personality. That's probably part of the magic too, right? If you don't like the personality of the person who is doing it, it's hard to, tune in. I guess every time you want to tune in. So this one person that I'm going to talk about today, briefly, was just someone that I was engaged. I was engaged to before I got what? No, there was someone that they had made a very engaging Let's Play series, and I was drawn to it, and I thought it was entertaining, and they had a lot of good stories, and they built things well. So when they were building, it was inspiring and creative and fun to watch, and that's kind of what you're looking for, right? You're looking for entertainment. That's the whole point of the Tube of Yube. What is that right there? Is that supposed to be... That's supposed to be down. Did I just totally take that away? There we go. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And this is supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be gone. But so what I did was I was realizing after watching everybody's series, you also want to see if they had a lot of videos, because a lot of times they'd have like maybe 10, and then they didn't have any more after that. So if they were fun to watch, it was kind of depressing when you found out, oh, I've watched the first 2, they're great, but then it only goes up to 10. And it wasn't even the end of like a series, they just kind of stopped making it. So what I started doing is watching the first couple just to get an idea of the personality. And then I just clicked on like their episode 50 just to see. I feel like my episode 50 is a lot different from my first episodes, which probably was a lot of what I told you I didn't like. Well, I'm punching trees and now I'm walking away from those trees. I probably did that. I should probably go back and watch that. But if you watch my episode 50, pardon me, legality, Chapisode 50, then you... I think you can get a good flavor for what the person is trying to accomplish with their series. So we got to find out first where this is going to break off. All right, so, oh my gosh, we got to go all the way up there. All right, so let's build a little... Let's build something. Now, let's go. This... Alright, there we go. And we are up at the tippity top. Alright, so we'll do something cool there, but how this is gonna work is you're gonna be able to come down the train line and show up in here, and then you're gonna come up the train line and show up in here. And either I'm going to have a junction box here, a place where they can decide which way to go, or I might just make it, you have to get off and get on. I want to make this like kind of like a mini train station, but it's going to be something very cool, and I'll tell you in a moment here. Alright, so let's continue the story here. Let's see. There's a jungle over there. Jungle. Oh, let's get out of the cobblestone. Here we go. So are we able to do this? So you're going to come out here, and then I want to make it so you go up. So we will work it all out as we go, but and then that's nope, that was not it. Yeah, you silly mamma jamma. Alright, so it's gonna be like a staircase going up. And then we're gonna keep this going up, so we have a staircase on either side. So this needs to be higher, but then so I just put, let's see here, I just put this in, two, and I put 2 there, and then over here it's gonna go like this, but this is gonna be, might as well just make it out here. But we should probably increase the size of the whole thing here, because it's gonna be way easier. Alright, so let me do this and I'll be back, and then we'll continue talking. Okay, I know what you're thinking. We were just building a special project for a special person, and now we're back at the hole in the wall. I understand. Lots going on. Lot to explain. So we were building, and then I decided I needed to do something, and then all these adventures happened, and lo and behold, the house caught on fire. It was a long story. Oh no, I actually started doing side projects when I couldn't record, and I wanted to show you this real quick while I was back here, and then we'll go back and finish our story and the project that we are working on. So this is a bookcase. Is it nuts? Nice, right? That's actually in the Redstone book that you can buy. The new Minecraft books, they have those 4 books out there. And I'm a dork enough that I got one. And that's a pretty cool, easy door. The only negative is once you're in there, if this is closed and you come through the portal, there's no button on the other side. So I made a little hole over there to get through. But other than that, what are you going to do? But I think it's pretty cool because it blends it. It's exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping to get it just plates on the ground that would open up. So maybe we can figure that out at a later date. Maybe we can run the redstone that's up here. Maybe we can just run it down here. Let's close this up. Boom. There we go. So in my adventures, I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of experience points, a lot of loot. And more importantly, we lost share. It had to come at some point. So we actually did a new diamond sword to go with our nether. A new diamond sword to go within our nether siege temple. So we have to name this sword, and I did enchant it, and it has the Bane of Arthropods 2. Whatever that means. We'll look that up never. But then we put the Bane of in here, and then we can name it. So close your eyes. We're gonna name it. Celine. Oh yes. Nick. Far wherever you are. My sword. You gotta do divas, right? It's all about the diva. Well, not really. There it is up there. So we still got all of our great. Luckily, I took all this stuff off. I did lose my cool skull helmet in my disaster. Not good at all. So let's head back. We're gonna head back to the project that I'm working on, and then we will continue the conversation that we've been having over there at the project. There's no. You kidding me? What the? Oh, I gotta walk it. Oh, the walk of shame. Here it is. Maybe we'll make it the run of shame. Run of shame. The bouncy bounce of shame. It's a lot of space. But yeah, so there's a rail right there. No. No. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, doggy. All right. And there's nothing down there, is there? Oh yeah. Let's do this. Here we go. And this will bring us on the journey. You can also see that I have a look at this. A Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 diamond pick. Pretty fantastic. And then I have an iron pick to do the rest. Pretty awesome. I had thought I lost the other one, so I made that. And look at what we have here. And we're gonna go. And now we're heading up to the Room of Wonders here. Boom. Here we are. We did a little work here, so this is where the one train station will be down here. And we'll make a little departing platform there. And then you'll be able to come up here. And this will be another little station up here. So, yeah, pretty big, right? So let me go upstairs and show you, and we'll continue the story. So, when looking for a YouTuber to watch, like I was saying, I did find one that I enjoyed. Everything they were doing on their Let's Play, and it kind of probably one of, like I said, one of my top 5 YouTubers that I watch. I know we did the stairs without you. Sorry about that. So the YouTuber that I'm referring to, which I'm dedicating this build to, is none other than Rendiggty Dog, the Ren Dog. So now that his name's out there, you know, there's got to be a couple of friggin' sweet, and we might have to throw a few of the. Do you know what I'm saying? Into the mix. It's kind of inevitable. It's going to happen. So what we're doing here, this is going to be what I'm going to call Rendog Towers. This is going to be a Rendogian type build. And the very tippity top is going to have a kind of dogalith flavor to it. So let's get up there and do that. So the middle has a smaller tree. It's kind of like his tree of life. And there's the tree of life coming out of the center of the top here. And then somewhere here we need to build, I guess I'll do it maybe on top of the tree, but we'll see. So yeah, so Rendiggty Dog has been making some great YouTube videos for a long time. If you've never heard of him, shame on you so much. You got to go over to his channel and check it out. Watch all 3 seasons, or you'll get a sword in the yee-hoo. I know this should be Vines. I'm working on that. Don't worry. Calm down, everybody. So somewhere in here, we got to build maybe a new platform up here, and then we're going to build like a dogalith type structure even higher. Do you know what I'm saying? Friggin' sweet. Where is the... I don't have any... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're gonna get some... I got some trees. I could do that. And I just threw a red torch. I do that sometimes. Just throw red torches at people. I'm gonna get some wood. And then I will be back, and we will do this. We will do this thing. We're gonna build a platform up top, and then build a dogalith type structure coming off the top of this tree. It's kind of meshing some of his builds all together into one big build, and then we'll end it with a beat, a cool Stella beat. Okay, we're back. We're back at the top of our
Tree of Life in the dedication to Rendiggty here.
And the dedication to Rendiggty Dog. Rendog, man, if you happen to watch this video, this is my Christopher Walken impression for you. it's been a long time, man. I know you've been very busy, and I hope that people can forgive you for not putting videos out. But I think it's great, and I was trying to let everybody know that you have your priorities in order. And I think that's very respectable, getting your stuff done, if you know what I'm saying. But truly heartfelt thank you so much for all the work you put into your videos and giving us entertainment in a new form in the 2000s. It's very appreciative, and I think a lot of people, obviously with your 90-plus subscribers, you're doing a great job, and thank you again. So this is for you, buddy. We're gonna make a little dog-a-lift type thing going around here, and we'll see how it turns out. Right? This is how it's supposed to go. Boom. Yeah, as long as we can function up here, we're good. Boom. This is going to be very strange because this is sort of molding everything together here. That'll be good. We'll work our way around, and then we'll probably go up a little bit, get some more height on this papa. I hope everybody out there has been doing a good job being a person of do and getting stuff done in your life. Not a ton going on here. We had a very slow weekend. I have my new batch of beer, which I'm calling Spooky Spider Stout. Will be done, I think, on the 18th is when the bottles will have sat for 2 weeks. So hopefully that'll turn out yumma delicious. New word. And everyone's thinking,
Why? I mean, why is it called Spooky Spider Stout?
very good question. It's when we boiled the bottles had been in the basement for so long, spiders were in some of the bottles. So, lo and behold, Peter cover your ears, we boiled some spiders. We didn't bottle the spider bottles. Gross, that's gross. You're gross. No. You're gross. Alright, so that's cool. We got that going around. And then maybe we'll make it so you come up here and you have to crisscross over. Get that out of there. And go over here. And then this is where we will make the summits to get up to the tippity top. So let's get this stuff out of here. And no, ain't no one gonna harm us up here. Alright, let's get up here, blow some of these away, and then maybe we'll plant a couple more trees around us here to see if we can build back some of that camouflage that we lost by building up so high. So again, this is not supposed to be. I know all you perfectionists out there. You're going to be like, it's not the same thing. It's not. It doesn't look anything like. It's not supposed to be the exact same thing. It's just supposed to be something kind of in honor of the idea of Rendiggty out. Oh, that's not fun, Lois. The tree trunk just hanging out there. I like the tree trunk hanging out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that tree trunk hanging out there. Let's see here. Get that there. Why does not? You can't go up that step, really? Come on, you gotta jump, really? Let's just do it. Boop, 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 boop. But, yeah, the best part about this is going to be going down to the bottom and checking it out from, like, driving away with the train and seeing how far it goes. What it looks like from far away. It's going to be pretty cool, man. So, things to do. What have I been doing here? Besides the Spooky Spider Stout, this past weekend I did some just housekeeping stuff. We moved all of my beer supplies down in the basement temporarily. They've been hogging up my kitchen here, and I've been hearing it. And got to make sure we're doing good by everybody here at the house and not clogging up the kitchen with a bunch of stuff. We are getting closer to our phase 3 of getting rid of beds. That's an initiative we had, a weird initiative for some of you. We're getting closer to the end of that initiative. We have another group of our kids that are decided that they too do not want to be in a typical standard bed anymore. They want to kind of camp out on the floor. This did open up a set of bunk beds for my production studio, Bunk Bed Studios Inc., or whatever you want to call it. So once I get that built and designed, and I'm in there with the new computer build for the series, I will let you know and show you the pictures. It's time to draw with a pen and a pencil. 'Cause picture pages. No. Picture pages. What? Picture pages. What are you, like 50? That's a big lobster claw over there. This is getting pretty high up. We're doing right by the Diggity Dog. He deserves a high tower. Rendiggty Dog Towers. And we'll do a couple of those layers. We probably should torch it up at some point, huh? So let's do this. Do I have a tree in there? Yeah, I got a couple trees. So let's throw some. This is probably pretty good, right? Yeah, it's pretty high up. Let's call it a day. And let's see if. All right, let's see if we can plant this and this. Oh, I got 3. Okay, let's do that then. Put this here. We'll see what grows out of there. And I've created myself. Let's see what we got here. It's a little lower. Oh, we can do it. Get chicken. Yummerific. Okay, so that'll be cool. That'll crank out the top of our towers here, and then we'll do a little thing there, and we go around the side. And I know that the typical Dogolith in this, it's actually not as high as I thought it was going to be. The typical Dogolith I know has this. You put the signs all over it, and I didn't really want to do that. I did have the idea of maybe instead of to finish the Dogolith type tribute to Rendiggty Dog, to maybe make it so if you see this video, maybe I'll start first come first serve, and if you see the video, maybe we'll have the first 10 people to see this video. We'll put them up there, or I'm not sure. You tell me what you want. Oh, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I started though. I did. I really did start, and I can't continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make the plunge, huh? And I think Rendiggty Dog does something like that. Let's get some ladders up in here. And then let's finish this off by making like a small platform, boom, up here. Make sure this is well lit up at night. So once we get up on the lookup tower, we can look across the Minecraft worlds and join forces with Silkworm Gang Island, and we will be able to get rid of those, the nemesis. Oh, this is gonna look so sweet. Let's see what we got here, man. Oh, there we go. Another side I forgot to do there, and that's gonna cover it, man. That's 3 blocks, yeah. And then I think that's it for that. I think one of the big things we gotta do there we go, man. Ta-da! Remember to be people of do, get things done. Help all those people around you be people of do as well. I too will continue to strive to be that person of do, and look at that. Rendiggty dog. Welcome to Rendog Towers. And if you don't follow my series, bud, there's so limited, there's so much less time to get this stuff done. I have a lot of projects, man. But so the inside of this will probably be unfinished for a very long time, because I literally invest about an hour a week into this. So, but there you go, dude. And Chapisode 69, not gonna scare you, not gonna be a joke. Chapisode 69 in the Jackson Dynamite world is a tribute to Rendiggty Dog. Thanks, man. Thanks for making great videos. And everybody else out there, be people of do, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.